Will Bitcoin become the first world currency? So today, guys, we want to talk about, will Bitcoin become a real currency instead of the fiat currencies out there like the dollar and the euro? Okay, and today we want to talk about that here on Bittruth with your host Mark Luther, and we do all types of cryptocurrency related content, so if you're new, subscribe down below. Anyways, today we want to answer this question, and I want to answer this question with facts and not with emotions, because oftentimes I see people answering a question, for example on Reddit or on YouTube, for example, and what they have to say, they merge their opinions and the facts together, creating this biased opinion. So today I'll show you the facts, then give my own opinion, and we'll go further into the video. Anyways, talking about Bitcoin, will Bitcoin become the first world currency? The simple answer is no. And before you click off this video, I want to actually tell you why it will not become the first world currency. It's not because of banks, it's not because of governments, it's not because of exchanges, it's not because of any of that stuff. It's because of this one thing, and it is the Bitcoin's quantity. Okay, there will always be just 21 million Bitcoins. Okay, whether you're bullish, you're bearish, you're really not in favor of Bitcoin, there will always be just 21 million Bitcoins, and these will be mined by the estimation by 2140, and it will be maybe less, maybe even more, we don't know. But is Bitcoin going to become first world currency? Of course no. A lot of people believe that Bitcoin is going to become the first world currency, and if you're that bullish on this, I'm going to show you why it's not going to become that way. The first thing you need to know about Bitcoin is that its quantity will not be sufficient for the whole world. Okay, as basic as that seems. Okay, people by that time, by 2140, the population would have become like few trillion people. Like the population will be too much people. There will be the poor, the rich, there will be a lot of people, and all these people will share 21 million Bitcoins. Imagine the wealth gap between these people. Okay, that doesn't make any sense that Bitcoin is going to become a currency, but I believe it's going to become an asset. You know, I made a video about, is Bitcoin an investment or is it gambling? You can watch that video. But what I want to talk about, Bitcoin will never become a currency. It's an asset. It's a digital gold. Now I want to ask you a question. Now, do you go to a restaurant and you eat food and then you pay in gold? Makes sense, right? Okay, you don't pay in gold, you pay in fiat currencies which are backed by gold. Some people say it's backed, some people say they stopped backing it. But anyways, what I want to talk about, that the 21 million is just a dream out there, guys. It's impossible. Now, if the cryptocurrency market is going to become a currency market, what it has to do is it has to include other currencies. So we will turn the cryptocurrencies into a fiat currency through, like, just imagine this, through adding other currencies. Like, imagine you have Ethereum, you have Ripple, you have Bitcoin Cash, you have EOS, Litecoin, and Bitcoin's like the gold. Like, think about it, like you have the US dollar like Ethereum, and you have Bitcoin like a digital gold. Now I know that seems or like sounds like really just pathetic, but what I know is that Bitcoin is nowhere near becoming the first world currency. Of course, with another problems like banks, and then people not accepting it, and still people are not into it, and still Bitcoin market is really small to predict where it's going. So really just predicting that one straight away, okay, is really wrong, okay, in any way, shape or form. Okay, I believe Bitcoin is an investment. I believe it appreciates over time, but it's not a currency. You don't go buy coffee with Bitcoin. I don't do that. I buy coffee, for example, with fiat currencies. I don't buy it with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is a store of value. Okay, it's like the digital gold. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, I forgot to actually talk that I'm not a financial advisor, and I put in my description that I'm not a financial advisor. But what you need to know is that cryptocurrencies, okay, in their different shapes and forms, Okay, at least for Bitcoin, it's the digital gold. The other cryptocurrencies, everyone has its own story. I mean, if you want to analyze Ethereum, it has its own technology, Ripple its own technology, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Litecoin. So I really can't actually involve the whole cryptocurrency market. I mean, there are pump and dumps, there are ICOs that are scams, there are different things down there. Okay, it's not like the fact that like we're talking about cryptocurrencies. I'm talking about Bitcoin exclusively. So thank you guys for watching this video from Bittruth with your host Mark Luther. Hopefully you actually benefited anything out of this video. More than that, guys, thank you for watching and see you guys on the next video.